Put the clock. All right.
Francisco calls clock.
All right, so this time we're gonna be taking a look at this hand between Luda Chris and Francisco. Pre-flop, Francisco 3-bets to 3,300 with ace-jack offsuit, and Luda Chris makes the call with ace-4 suited. The flop is 8-8 ace with 2 diamonds, and Luda Chris decides to check over his 2-pair. This time Francisco bets out 4,200, and Luda Chris makes another quick call. The turn is the 5 of hearts, so there is 2 flush draws on the board now, but again, Luda just decides to check. Francisco still feels pretty good about his hands, so he ends up going with another bet of 11,000. And at this point, Luda does have a pretty tough decision to make, so he does take a bit longer than usual, but he eventually does make the call. The river is the 6 of clubs, which shouldn't really change anything here. There is a couple straight draws that could have got there, but not really anything that either player should be worried about here. Luda's happy to just check this one down, but Francisco decides to move all in.
Only.
So Luda's got a pretty tough decision to make. Obviously we could see that this would be a pretty good laydown, but he ends up tanking for the next 3 minutes before Francisco would eventually call the clock.
How did he even get here? I don't even understand. Just I was down 50, he just fucking flew in from the roof. How do you get past security? I don't understand.
Okay, put the clock. All right.
Wow, this is a new wrinkle.
Francisco calls clock.
This is the Francisco we didn't know.
11,000 plus 22,000.
Here comes Luis.
14,000. 6,000.
That's nothing for you, Chris.
36,000.
20,000 is nothing for you.
It's true. It's ace king or aces, I guess.
It's a little bit like that spot against Jeremy earlier where Luda called and got shown the goods. It's happening again, an $84,000 pot.
So Luda Chris does eventually pay off Francisco, and it's not too often that we see players call the clock, so I'm actually pretty curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this hand. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.